Hello guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to this session and welcome to the India's most comprehensive preparation platform, the BYJU'S Exam Prep. Yes, and I Rakesh Sir welcome you all to a very useful session for the GATE champions. Just a second guys, what is that? Sorry. Yes. Yes guys, so very good evening everyone. Come on everybody, keep joining the session. So as you know, the GATE 22 is over, but not the opportunities. Okay, some of you may be scoring really good, some of you may be scoring really less, but what's the next step ahead? Okay, although you have put lots of efforts, if you are scoring good, then also you need to maybe work on some interview areas. What should be the strategy for that? And if you are scoring little low, then also there is so much of the things you have prepared 1 year or maybe 8 months or maybe 6 months depending on your preparation cycle. So you have given your effort and that effort cannot go into waste. Okay, if not GATE, what are the other options that can still get you the best possible career, right? So that is what the intent of this session is. Come on everybody, I see people joining slowly. Let everybody join quickly so that we can start up this important session, isn't it guys? Yes. Right, good evening all, keep joining the session. Chalo guys, so people are joining. Let's get started. I think let us get started. People are joining slowly. बढ़ते हैं guys, let's start up the discussion. Good evening. Okay, so after the GATE, probably I'm taking this session. After the GATE, I think I'm coming live for the first time. Before the GATE, we had a lot of sessions. We discussed very important sessions regarding to the GATE, be it technical or non-technical. We tried to conduct as many sessions for you to assist you in the GATE examinations, and also parallelly now after the GATE, we also started with the engineering services sessions. Okay, we had the complete non-tech marathon for engineering services and some general sessions like to handle MCQs, to handle a session reasoning sessions, all those things. And tomorrow, as you know, is the ESC prelims as well. Tomorrow is the ESC prelims as well, right? Chalo guys, so let's get started quickly. We'll discuss some different areas. Okay, so the intent, as I tell you, let me again tell you in the beginning of the session that the intent here is to give you an idea if you have scored good, what should be your next step. If you have not scored very good, but still if you think you prepared well for GATE, you are still good in your concepts, you practiced a lot, but that one single day of GATE did not click for you. So what could be the next step right now? So as again to ensure a very good career opportunity for you, right? This is a brief intro about me. This is your mentor and educator Rakesh. I have secured all India rank 9th in the GATE examination and completed my masters from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, and it's been more than 11 years training students for ESC GATE and several technical examinations, having trained more than 50,000 students. My major area of expertise in the technical will include control systems, signal and system, digital electronics and EMT, and in the non-tech domain also deal with the aptitude and maths. Hi, hello, good evening. Right. Chalo. Right. So guys, I know. So exam is over. Results officially, as you know, the official date is 17th March. But usually the results come up 1 or 2 days before only. But other than the result, response keys are out. You might have checked your marks. 21st, if you have any ambiguity, also 21st of February, that is on Monday, official answer keys are also going to be released by the IITs. Okay, so now I think students will be waiting for the results after giving the exam. Okay, and more than that, before the result, you have little bit idea about your performance. You can compare your marks with the other student marks. Yes, Siddharth, it is for all branches. It is generally to give you an idea ki what should be the next step after this GATE 22 examination in either situation, good or bad. GATE kaisa bhi gaya ho, Siddharth, okay? So, I suppose when the results will be out, okay, or not, again I say not only specifically result, even after the exam, when you get a little bit clarity ki how many marks you are scoring, how many others are scoring, and where you are lying. So some of you might be in the happy phase, okay, some of you might be in this good phase, or after the examination checking your marks, analyzing everything, some of you might be little disappointed. some of you might be disappointed ki yes, yeah, that is what I didn't prepare for. I prepared a lot, but that single day of the GATE examination, I could not do my best. But can I do something else now? So maybe a little bit disappointed by yourself, guys. So let me tell you one beginning thing. Just by being disappointed, you're not going to land up anywhere. I know it really hurts ki after preparation, if you're not able to do up to your expectation level. Okay, but that's a part and parcel of life. Thinking and rethinking about that is not going to give you any further step. No problem. It's a 1 week almost over. Even if you are mechanical civil, 1 week over for the examination. If you are electronics or electrical, almost 2 weeks, or computer science student, almost 2 weeks over for your examination. Okay, so whatever guilt you might be having, whatever disappointment you might be having, that should have gone by this time. Okay, and now it's time to take the step ahead. Now it's the time to take the step ahead, right? Also remember guys, most of the great people here have attained their greatest success just one step after what? Just one step after their greatest failure. So even if you failed, do not be upset. Maybe the next step is surely yours, surely for the success. With this motivation, let us get started with the session. And this quote was stated by Napoleon Hill. Let's get started with the session. So know your step after GATE 22 examination. Different steps की हम बात करेंगे यहाँ पे. Obviously, what are the options through GATE and what are the options without GATE? So as I told you, in this session, we are summarizing both the things. Those who have performed good in the GATE, what are their next steps and next options? Those who have not performed good, what are their next options? Okay. So of course, PSU and jobs is definitely one of the options through GATE 22. But अगर हम specifically ranks की बात करें, and if you want to focus on the top PSUs, okay, definitely you have to focus under 100 rank. Okay, and for some of the PSUs maybe under 40-50 ranks also. When I say top PSUs, you also might be knowing an idea. Okay, about the separate PSUs also, we'll try to bring you separate sessions. But when I say top PSUs, we can incorporate into like ONGC, IOCL, GAIL, Power Grid, and etc. Okay, under 100, or if sometimes the vacancies are less for some of the companies, it could be under 50 as well, right? But for some of the organizations which I say as intermediate, which brings on lot of vacancy and easy to score, like AAI, if I give an example, okay, you have the possibility from 101 to 500 rank also. Okay, so don't worry that PSUs are only, top PSUs which I quoted just now are under 100. Sir, which are the PSUs which are announcing its admission through GATE 22, recruitment through GATE 22, or it's highly probable that they are going to recruit through GATE 22, whether they have notified or not. Okay, I will give you the list of those PSUs also. So कुछ PSUs confirm कर चुकी हैं GATE 20 के through, GATE 22 के through, and some of the PSUs are highly probable that they will be recruiting through GATE 22. We will see that list also separately. Okay, that is there in the separate slide. Okay. The next options that you have going to get through the GATE 22 is the MTech in old IITs, of course. Now MTech in old IITs also, let's split it into two branches. Number one is the core branches. When I want to talk about the core branches, ना देखो core branches में भी दो तीन चीजों को मैं specify करूंगा. Core branches means every branch, like if I'm talking about electronics, people usually prefer going into microelectronics or communication systems as their favorite choices depending on their interest level. But there are branches like embedded system, electronic system design, control and automation. There are multiple designs. So even if I talk about top IITs or IISc, when I say old IITs, let us also include IISc also. Let us also include IISc also, because I am going to be very specific. MTech in old IITs will also have interdisciplinary branches. Okay, but let me first talk about the core branches. And core branches, maybe if you are focusing on the top two branches. Okay, as I stated, microelectronics or communication, or it could be, if you are mechanical, for you mostly design can be your preference. For civil engineering, mostly structurals is the preference, or even geotech. Okay, so if you talk about top 2 or 3 core branches in the topmost IITs or IISc, usually your target should be under 100 rank. Okay, and those of you, okay, looking for the other core branches, maybe other, we can say, which are top 3 to 5 branches. Okay, top 3 to 5 branches other than the top 2, definitely you have the chances under 250 rank. under 250 rank, provided that some of the IITs also allow the admission via interviews after the gate core, right? Yes, for BARC, Chatterjee, for BARC, classes are going to resume, going to start very soon. Probably by next week or weekend, probably by Thursday, Friday, there will be definitely some BARC sessions that is going to be dedicatedly start for you. I'll tell you those updates also, don't worry. Okay. So these are the updates. This is what you can expect in the old IITs and IITs considering the core branches. But if you talk about interdisciplinary branches, okay, like mechanical students can also go into aerospace, okay, electronic students can also go into instrumentation branch, okay, or some of the courses, some of the computer science students, now they have a hot branch coming up, AI, artificial intelligence. So when you talk about the new branches or interdisciplinary branches in the old IITs only, old IITs plus IISc, let's mix it up, then definitely you have a chance that you can get, okay, you can get the admissions there even up to 400 or 500 rank, even up to 400, 500 ranks. I'm talking about the topmost IITs and IISc, not about the new or the other IITs. When I go for the next option, I will speak about the MS in old IITs. For MS, we are planning a separate session because many students are confused what MS is, okay, whether it is a fruitful program or not, and what is the work culture, what is the study culture when you enroll into MS as compared to MTech. For that, there will be a separate session. Don't worry about that. Okay, don't worry about that. Okay, so MS in old IITs. MS in old IITs. See guys, I'll give you a simple example. Let me talk about one of the top branches. Okay, coming to IIST also. Okay. Suppose microelectronics, like electronics वालों का top preference होता है microelectronics, which is also known as VLSI. Or if I talk about civil, the structural engineering or geotech, whatever your preference. For mechanical, it could be design. Okay, for computer science, mostly they have the computer science department as a whole. But let me tell you guys, the top branches which I am taking now. Let's say if I talk about IISc or IIT Bombay or IIT Delhi, let me take 2-3 examples. The topmost branch which closes usually up to the rank of 25-30 for MTech. The top branch which can close usually up to 25-30 for MTech. Same branch, suppose microelectronics, you go and apply for MS. Okay, for MS. The same branch you can get up to 800 to 1000 or even sometimes up to 1100 rank, right? No, Siddharth, that's what, whenever you're going on MS now, your criteria, I'll give you a brief idea about MS. Your criteria should be topmost branch, and I'm telling you that even the topmost branch in MS, you can easily get the admission up to 800 to 1000 rank, 800 to the 1000 rank. Top branches की मैं top की बात कर रहा हूँ, you can get the rank 800 to 1000. Or if you are not getting the topmost branch, okay, suppose you have ranks 1500, 2000, but see, 1500, 2000 rank, 1500 rank odd pe, you are not going to get old IITs, very rare chances. Okay, but either you can go for new IITs. But suppose somebody says that I want only IIT Bombay. IIT Bombay is my only preference, or ISC Bangalore is my only preference, and you have rank 1400, 1500. You can't get the MTech admission. You can try for MS. If you're not getting the top branch, okay, then you can choose MS if you have research interest. If you think that you can make your career in research, very honestly, MS placements will not be equivalent to MTech. But yeah, if you are getting the topmost branches, then MS placements are good. I will not say best. Okay, but we are talking about the range also of 1000, 1500. Okay, so depending, I'm telling you now, for every rank there is an option whether to choose or not. Whether MS is beneficial, I'm telling you, MS ke liye we are planning one more session for you to get all your queries cleared about the placement scenario and about everything. We are planning separate session for MS. Okay, but other than that, top branch placements is good. Best nahi bolunga, it is good. You can definitely opt for it. But if you are getting some branch which is not the hot branch, which is not the top branch, but suppose you are getting it at your own rank, and if you have research interest in that field, definitely you can go. Okay, it's high chances that you can easily convert to PhD into there. So that can be your personal call, but this is one possible option through the gate 22. Okay, and let's go through all the options and then probably talk about the other options as well. Okay, Now here comes the new IITs. New IITs में भी ना, first of all देखो, this is about rank. Even if you want to talk about the score criteria na guys, okay, even if you want to talk about the score criteria, if I specify with respect to the score, and if you go to the new IITs, let me specify Hyderabad first of all. Okay, अगर कुछ लोग को इंटरेस्ट होगा कि सर स्कोर वाइज बात करना है, तो लेट अस आल्सो टॉक अबाउट स्कोर वाइज. ओहो, just a second guys. Yes, let me separate out Hyderabad, because Hyderabad, when I say, you should be having 750 plus score. For some of the branches it may be 700 plus also, but Hyderabad is really, it's a new IIT, but it has really established itself well with good placement record, with good academic curriculum. 750 plus score expect karke chalo. And even if I go to the old IITs now, okay, even if I go to the old IITs, this was about the rank I was speaking. Okay, if you want the score wise analysis na, if you want to score wise analysis for old IITs, top branches ki baat kare 900 plus. If I want to talk about top branches, okay, otherwise 800 to 900 also you can get the old IITs. Okay, the other branches, as I told you, control, automation, signal processing, etc, etc, etc. Okay, that is what is the opportunities. Okay, rank wise if I say, okay, now yes, so Hyderabad 750 plus score. If I keep apart others, like new IITs में भी अगर मैं other की बात करूँ, like what are the other good new IITs? New IITs also I am taking about two categories. Okay, if I talk about Indore, or let's say Patna or Bhubaneswar, okay, which are also good in the new IITs, definitely you have to score 650 plus. Definitely score 650 plus, you can get the branches there. But if I talk about new, okay, new means let me count about Jodhpur here, which is the next possibility, Ropar, Mandi. There are lots and lots. Okay, all these, some of the other branch you can get at 600 plus, depending. Now there is an IIT in Jammu that you can get at even 500 plus score. Yeah, if you are looking into admission into IIT Jammu, that is even possible at 500 plus score. Okay, so there are possibilities at even low scores to get into the new IITs. And definitely, if you think that you are going to get, except the top NITs, what are the top 3-4 NITs? Surathkal, Warangal, Trichy. Agar inko chhod do, if you are getting into admission into any NIT other than the top 3 or 4 NITs, against you are getting admission even into new IIT, you can definitely prefer the new IIT. Definitely you can prefer the new IIT, because the IIT tag will definitely help you. Yes guys, okay, so there are lots of doubts also coming up in the comment box. Let me take it up slowly. Let's move ahead. Let me complete my content. NITIE. Now if I talk about long back when NITIE was not commonly known to students, because it offers courses which are, you can say, integrated management plus technology courses with highest or at least very huge placement record. Okay, in if you go 5-6 years back, you can get this college at 700-750 scores also easily. But right now it's a very demanding college. 750-800 plus, you have to go for interview calls only. Okay, and don't say that 750 plus you are going to get NITIE Mumbai, but yeah, at 750-800 plus or 750 plus you can expect the interview calls, right? If you score well in interview, you can get at 750 also. If you don't score well, maybe even at 850 it may not be possible. So interview will also play a role, but this is a very good option if your top priority is placement. And now let's talk about top NITs. When I say top NITs, again your score should be 600-650 plus. Okay, and I think if you are a very serious aspirant, if you have prepared very hard, top NITs, I say Trichy, Warangal, Surathkal, or let's count Calicut, let's count Allahabad. Consider only 5-6 NITs, to be very honest. But if you are getting NITs other than this, dhyan se sunna, then okay, you can accept it if you don't have any other choice. But if you have the choice, then maybe, yes, I'll reply, just don't worry. Maybe you can, focus on other exams or focus on the GATE 23 as well. Do not, as a first priority, do not prefer the NITs which are not the old NITs. Okay. only prefer top NITs. Rourkela bhi include kar lo, that's what I'm telling, but don't consider all NITs as your choice. Coming to triple ITs also, right? The next option is direct PhDs, but it depends on your interest level. Those who are oriented for research, with the low gate score also you can get the direct PhD admission is easy through gate score. Even at the low gate score you can get into top IITs and IISc with the direct PhD. MS in foreign universities is definitely an option through gate, as you know. Okay, some of the PSUs, okay, as I told you in the beginning, some of the PSUs have announced their recruitment through gate 22, and some of them are definitely going to come up. Definitely means at least more than 95% chance, and some of them are the power grade. ठीक है, उड़ीसा का notification आ चुका है, गेल का आ चुका है, IOCL will come up with the dates. It's going to recruit, that is confirmed. HP Haryana power has also come up. NHAI NALCO has come up. So all these lists are there. Now EIL has also come up. EIL I think is not mentioned. Very recently EIL also announced. Okay, so these are some of the PSUs which have announced, or very surely they are going to announce. Okay, so you can rely on these PSUs. Okay, now see, I'm telling you options through gate 22. One of the options, if you see, don't take it as a contradiction, but one of the option that you are saying is gate 23. Gate 23. Now, yeah, PSU का recruitment gate के through होगा, Himanshu, that is correct, right? Why I'm counting this is कि, as I'm telling you now, I have considered the option only up to the top NITs. Okay, not even the older, not even the new NITs. Okay, because my personal preference that if you have really studied hard, I'll say, if you have really studied well for the gate 22, don't worry. Rather than selecting this option, better hai, go for the next preparation or the other exams. What are the other exams? सबकी हम लोग बात कर लेते हैं, right? So gate 23 can be option, guys. To be honest, if you're not scoring well but your preparation was first attempt preparation, okay, you felt that little bit mistakes you have done, you didn't practice a lot, maybe you didn't appear in lots of tests, that is what made you go for less marks. Whatever reason might be there in the mind, okay, if you were not able to score well, definitely gate 23, provided you were not able to score well but your preparation was good. हो जाता है ना कि this time it didn't click, but maybe one more honest effort. Let me tell you guys very honestly, somebody scoring 1500 2000 rank first attempt, okay, somebody can get single digit rank also in first attempt, but I'm telling you one example. Somebody getting 1500 2000 rank in first attempt, okay, he can choose any maybe new IITs or maybe top NITs, like that he can choose. But if he gives a very dedicated effort, this is a very common range that I have seen, कि somebody from 1500 2000 odd rank appearing in the gate again, easily coming to the top 20 top 30, worst case top 50. See the difference. इस बार आप कोई एकदम न्यू IIT ले लोगे, और maybe you are going into NIT, but one dedicated effort can make you go into IIT Bombay or IISc Bangalore or the PSU of your choice, if your preference is job. Okay, so if your rank is, if your performance is not up to your expectation level, but it is still okay, and you honestly believe that, I'm not telling only 2000 rank, even if your rank is coming up as 5000 7000 or whatever, but you feel that your preparation was honest, वो दिन अच्छा नहीं गया, तो definitely one more try you can give. Okay, one more try you can give, provided that maybe this was the first attempt or so. If you have already given 2-3 attempts and you are demotivated and you want, maybe your age is also going up and you want some option, then definitely you can choose one of the other options, right? Chalo, guys, let me tell you, this is definitely, these are coming to the options without gate 22. अभी तक तो हमने with की बात की थी, क्योंकि ये भी मैं with gate ही मान रहा हूँ, क्योंकि this is going to be the gate 22 preparation is going to help you for the gate 23. But now options exams other than this, tomorrow itself, that's why मैंने भी डेट का शायद ध्यान नहीं दिया, एक्चुअली नॉट ध्यान नहीं दिया ऐसा नहीं बोलेंगे, बट इन हरी बरी मे बी इट वेंट अवे, दैट आई नो टुमारो इज ESC prelims, मे बी लिटिल लेस क्राउड, दैट इज व्हाई इट इज अराउंड 80-90 people are there, but I was expecting more for this session, but maybe tomorrow itself ESC prelims exam is there, so definitely people might be busy and little tensed about the exam right now, so may not be, okay, these students can watch the session later on also, no problem, it's there on the YouTube. Okay, so ESC prelims is there coming up tomorrow. Okay, that is one of the options definitely students are having. Now we can't speak much about this because अब टाइम बचा नहीं है आपने. आई एम टेलिंग यू दिस इज ऑप्शन, बट आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू सजेस्ट मोर अबाउट दिस बिकॉज जिसने प्रिपेयर कर लिया है, अदरवाइज इन वन नाइट यू कैन नॉट एनीवेज प्रिपेयर मोर अबाउट दिस. सो होपफुली यू हैव प्रिपेयर्ड वेल फॉर योर ESE prelims also. I wish you all the very best because the exam is just tomorrow. Be on time and do your best. Don't panic regarding to this. Oh, this is DRDO. BARC is already announced. ISRO का chances कम हो गया है काफी. Okay, but yeah, this is definitely the exam which is announced, that is coming up in April. This exam is announced and very soon on the YouTube. I'm telling you, very soon means in around 1 week time. 1 week time, we are going to start some special classes for BARC. Okay, on the YouTube platform on the same channel, guys. So BARC and GATE 23 and all the exams which are upcoming, we are definitely going to plan some good content on the YouTube. Stay tuned. Technical, non-technical, everything will be planned. And if you have not subscribed this channel, do subscribe and get the complete updates about this. तो अप्रैल में ये एग्जाम है. This is one of the go. DRDO can be announced. ISRO का chances कम है, मैं बता देता हूँ. But yeah, that is definitely one of the option. I can't rule out 100%, but chances are less for ISRO examination coming up. HAL is also there. HAL is also there in the April 7 to 9. इसका भी dates है. For BARC also the dates are 7 to 13. Okay, for HAL the dates are 7 to 9. Now these are some of the options which can come. Okay, अभी तक कोई confirm notification नहीं है, but these are the options other than GATE. Okay, see, BEL. Okay, BEL, sometimes with GATE, sometimes without GATE. So this is a possibility that it can announce the exam without GATE, or ECI or NITIE तो अपना separate exam लेता ही है, right? तो let's see what happens for the upcoming, क्योंकि recently ही conduct हुआ था few months back, but we can expect the NITIE in around maybe the end of the year at least. Okay, these are the options specifically for mechanical civil. Separate options, separate exams की बात कर रहे हैं, like NFL, WISAC, Steel, CIL. Usually, okay, they conduct separate exams. Sometimes they can conduct recruit through the GATE 22 also. Okay, right. State electricity boards. Okay, many of the state electricity boards will be recruiting their own examination also. Okay, although some of them will recruit through GATE 22 also, like already I told you, Haryana and Odisha already notified the recruitment, but others can also recruit through the separate examination. Then electrical, civil, mechanical students, especially you have the SSC JE and RRB options, RRB JE options. ट्रिपल आईटी की बात करें, ओके, ट्रिपल आईटी की बात करें तो हैदराबाद इज वन ऑफ द वेरी गुड ट्रिपल आईटी. ओके, बेटर देन NITs also, better than the many of the NITs also. Okay, Delhi and Bhubaneswar are also good, but triple IT Hyderabad is really a very good triple IT with a good placement record. Okay, even Bangalore is a decent one, but these are the most preferred ones, I say. Okay, BITS की बात करें, now the Hyderabad is going to conduct the separate examination. Okay, very famous it is. BITS का भी separate examination होगा, right? That is the BITSAT. If you are known about this, okay. Other examinations like IIST, Trivandrum, ISI Kolkata, Anna University Osmania, these are also some of the universities that conduct their separate examination as well, right? Separate examination as well. Right. Acha. So guys, let me tell you one more thing, that in this session I wanted to show you the list of possibilities. Now some of you might want, एक बार रिव्यू करते हैं. Some of you might want more details about IIST Trivandrum. Some of you might want more details about BITSAT examination. Some of you are looking for more details about triple ITs. Some of you are looking about more details about these exams like electricity boards का क्या होगा. Regarding to the BARC, already I announced that we are going to prepare the sessions for you very soon on this. Some of you are looking regarding to the GATE 23 queries. Some of you are looking for your performance based analysis. So guys, let me tell you, in this session I aimed at an overview of a list ki what are the options with or without GATE. Now the next step is, okay, dedicated, like if you want to know about new IITs, we will have a separate session for this. Everything is being planned for you. Ki new IITs, old IITs everyone know, but what is the placements in the new IITs? Next, you might want to know ki how MS is, whether I choose MS or not. Some of you are feeling that, sir, I got 60 marks, what I'm going to get. So that is a separate session, branch wise hoga wo. Okay, because 60 in electronics this year may be good, may be very good, but for electrical it may not be that good. Okay, so that depends on branch to branch, or for civil also it may not be that good, it may be decent. So when you are commenting your marks, so don't worry guys, a detailed post-gate session after the results we will bring you, because exactly after the results you will be very clear, especially mechanical civil को ये भी clear होगा कि how their marks have been normalized and what is their final marks after normalization done. So exactly after the gate results we will come up with the post-gate guidance sessions, where we will tell you कि if your rank or if your score is 900 plus, what are the options for you. If your score is 800 plus, एक एक चीज की हम बात करेंगे डिटेल में. So this was a list overview, this was an overview कि that हिम्मत नहीं हारनी है, अभी बहुत कुछ है आपके पास. But yes, if your score is 900 plus, what will be options for you? 800 plus पे क्या options हैं? 700 plus पे क्या options हैं? 600 plus पे क्या options हैं? 500 plus पे क्या options हैं? 400 plus पे क्या options हैं? Below 400, very rarely you have any option. Okay, right. That's what Smriti Ranjan, I'm telling you now, exactly marks wise, Varun Gautam 31 marks, exactly marks wise analysis, what IIT, what NITE or what PSU you can get, that is going to come up in a separate session named as post gate guidance. Branch wise आने वाला है, वो branch wise आने वाला है, right? So right now I had an intent कि आप लोग को मैं brief out कर दूं कि options क्या क्या हो सकते हैं, so that you are now learning from your mistakes. Gate is over, okay. Whatever is done, you can't change it up. Learn what went wrong in that examination that you could not score up to your expectation, right? Or those who scored well, then I told you, you have options, don't worry, you can wait for PSUs or old IITs, etc., right? How to make your mistakes count. What were the mistakes you have done in gate examination, whether it was improper time management, whether it was whether you panicked in the examination, whether you did lot of calculation mistakes. Make them count and do not try to repeat this in the upcoming exams, which are definitely coming up separately, like BARC, HAL, and ESE is also there tomorrow. ESE prelims, next you will have ESE mains also. So all those exams which you are going to write, do not try your best that you do not commit these mistakes repeatedly every time, right? So I know your mind will be like a pressure cooker right now, so many thoughts in the mind. Okay, so I again promise you that whatever your separate queries will be coming up in the sessions, right? Good for yes, I'll not say best, Siddharth, but it's good, okay, a decent one, but best, yeah, very good नहीं बोलूंगा मैं, okay. In good and EWS category, yes yaar, chances are there, right? So guys, session on gate 22 failures and ready to prepare for gate 23. Yeah, those who are looking for gate 23 preparation strategy, don't worry guys, very soon, exact date is not fixed, but very soon, okay, very soon, that if those who are looking to start preparing for gate 23 and gate 24, 23 or 24, what is the right time to start, what should be the strategy, and what should be the tips and tricks, me and Ashutosh sir are going to come live into the session on the same channel. Do keep on subscribed, and we are going to tell you everything about the gate 23 and gate 24. Other than this also जैसा कि हमने BARC की बात की, regarding to the BARC and HAL guys, ESE prelims is anyways tomorrow. Regarding to the BARC and HAL, some dedicated sessions are going to come up, and that is also going to start in around 1 week on the same channel. Okay, we will start with a strategy video, and after the strategy video, not only strategy, we are going to introduce practice sessions for revision sessions for BARC and HAL. इसका revision आने वाला है YouTube पे, right? Just be ready for it. We are planning the revision sessions for it. Just be ready, एकदम ready है, right? Okay, that's ready. Revision practice we are going to focus for the BARC and HAL examinations. Okay guys, for gate 23 a dedicated session, and not only guys, let me tell you, not only the strategy for gate 23, many other videos including technical will be started. Once we start this first video, after this we are going to start with some technical classes subject by subject also. Yes. Yes. With low score, what are the good options? वो भी हम separately लेके आएंगे. See, when I'm talking about exact score-wise analysis, then that we will plan after the result. Because right now, guys, you don't have your exact rank. Right now, you don't have your exact score. Even if we say that is also tentative in your mind. And once the result out, then you have to properly search. This is my rank and score. What is the option? So, guys, I'm telling you again and again. As soon as the result is out, then we will plan the 100% session branch-wise, 100% post-gate guidance guidance session ki according to your scores, I'm telling you na, like I wrote down here, whether your score is 900, 800, 700, kiske bhi upar aapka score ho, what IITs or what NITs or what branch you can get, right? So I scored 25, is it really tough to score? Nah, Anjali, see, even if I say you have one, I don't know how much you prepared for the previous year, but you have one more year coming up, and even if you were at 0, another one more year itself is sufficient for 55 plus. So already you are at 25. What I'm telling Anjali, even if you are at 0, na, another 1 year is sufficient to go for 55, 60 plus. I suppose that your branch is electronics, okay, but you are already at 25, so you can even think for higher marks, easily possible, right? Chalo. So guys, all your separate queries that you are worrying na, whether about MS or foreign universities, we will do bring up separate sessions for all of this, and do stay tuned on this same channel. Very soon, maybe in another weeks or 10 days time, we are going to launch up the GATE 23 classes, and we will first tell you the tips and tricks and strategy to clear the GATE 23, me and Ashutosh sir combined. Okay, so stay tuned to the BYJU'S Exam Prep channel. This was a small session. Okay. Okay. Chalo, thank you Siddharth. I hope you get your opportunities and hope you prepare much more well. If this time you feel that you didn't prepare that well, it was a bare preparation, so now you can even give your full preparation and score well in the upcoming exams, and if you are by chance planning for GATE 23, right? If I get NITIE, should I drop out for ISC? Prashant, see, if you have option, see, NITIE Trichy is a good option, but agar aapko lagta hai ki yes, you can wait. I don't know what is your age or how many attempts you have, but if you feel that there is feasibility to go for one more attempt, definitely NITIE Trichy se to you can easily jump to IISc Bangalore or IIT Bombay. So it's worth a trial. It's worth a trial. Have that caliber, have that heart, and you will definitely be achieving it, right? Yes, workshop is also there on the app today, Anjali. The workshop is there also. Okay guys, so that was a small session to brief out the options. Now later on we will bring you the details of this. Any more queries you can comment, right? I think Himanshu was also commenting. I told him that time I was not able to reply. I think I'm not able to see the comments also. Yes, I think. Yes, Shivakumar, Vision Gate 23 started. Contact details to enroll. It's there on the app. If you don't get Shiva, please ping me on the Telegram. You are in 4th year. Amit, I would say start preparing. Prepare kar lo. Let's see what is the options you are getting at 50 marks, because this time EC is going to be low scoring only. But 50 pe bahut great to nahi hoga. But just wait for it. Okay, wait for it. And by the time, don't waste time, because results may you have another almost 1 month. So don't wait for the results, keep on preparing, and then based on your exact score you can take the final call. But by that time you can at least keep your preparation going on, Amit Verma, right? Yes, Siddharth, that will bring up everything in the detailed post-gate guidance session. IIT Trivandrum का separate session आएगा, don't worry Pratibha. For IIST Trivandrum, definitely separate session will be coming up. Right. Okay. Shri Arvind, as I told you, if you want focusing on top PSUs, so depend 50, 100 ranks pe hi milega, under 50 or under 100, and then some of the PSUs which come up with more vacancies like AAI, if they come up in that particular GATE 23, then you can get it at even a 200, 300 rank. Under 500 is a safe zone. Under 100 is definitely good. Under 500 safe. Over that PSUs we can't say, very less chances unless and until high vacancies are there. Not much above than moderate, more or less moderate, we can say moderate or little above that, but not much above that. Okay guys, so thank you for this connecting with us. Stay tuned to the channel so that you can get the updates about BARC and GATE 23 series as well. Bye bye, thank you, stay safe and take care.